Dude, do we have the authority to be making this video? No. I'm not claiming I'm an expert, I'm just stating my opinion, just throwing it out there. I once heard someone say that trying to figure out comedy just ruins a good thing. Well, then that's exactly what we're gonna do. I like how we're using the term we in this video instead of pretending that we're all the same person. Great, thanks for saying that. Now everybody's on a ledge. She's crazy, she's not crazy. Always gotta keep them guessing. Bada boom. Number 1, impressions. I don't know why, but it's hilarious when people do impressions. Whether you're impersonating a person or personifying an object. Particularly when a person does an awesome job at whatever they're impersonating. Nice implications. Things. What are those? My favorite is to impersonate people who take themselves too seriously. OMG, did you just eat that off the ground? That's like the essence of B's character. Number 2 on the list are things that are funny. Funny reactions. Like when someone gets overly emotional about something, or when someone has a real-life distorted perception of reality. That's why it's funny when it's like, oh, kids say the darndest things. I once heard of a kid who thought that there were people in the poles who changed the lights at stoplights. Number 3 on the list is funny situations. Coincidentally, there are 3 types of funny situations. Irony, out of the ordinary, and false scares. Irony is like the fact that a lot of men eat a ton of meat because they think they're being manly, but then a side effect is that all that meat leads to heart disease, and a side effect of heart disease is erectile dysfunction. So eating meat is not manly. She just had to slip that one in there. Out of the ordinary situations are pretty self-explanatory. False scares are when someone is tricked into believing that something scary is happening to get their reaction, because that's the funny part. Or when something scary almost happens, but you want to really get people rolling. Tell people a story and include one or all of these techniques. Can we have an example? So I'm watching TV on a bed, laying next to this guy eating chocolate spread out of a tub. It didn't take long for the sugar to hit me, so I jumped up, ran to the other room to do something. I don't remember what it is. Dude I'm laying with looks at his finger and realizes that I got some chocolate spread on his finger because his hand had been on my hip while we were laying there. Only he doesn't realize that I was eating chocolate spread. So naturally, he just assumes that I got poop on his finger. And the reason I jumped up so quickly was because I had pooped my pants. So now he's looking at his finger, which has my poop on it, and he's confused because shouldn't poop be warm? So he brings his finger to his nose and he goes, oh, it's chocolate. I almost died laughing. Do you notice how I was telling that story in the present tense as if it was happening right now? That's also another writing technique, showing and not telling you. Now, I'll note here that some people have a different idea of what they find funny. Some people think when others get hurt, it's funny. Me, not so much. I'm not really down with mean humor. I once saw a chick who said you should go adopt an animal and then if they misbehave, you should go abandon them on a random street. Boo! Then there was another comedian who only focused on mean humor. He insulted people who have cancer, people who have STDs, people with disabilities, kids in foster care, people in abusive relationships. And since his jokes were not funny and no one was laughing, he would go, sorry, only the smart people got that joke. And so then people laughed just because they thought they weren't getting it and they wanted to look like they got it. Please don't fall for that. That's the only reason I'm mentioning it. Please don't fall for that. Moral of the story, don't use your comedy show to insult people who are already suffering enough as it is. We're gonna switch gears now and talk about word puns. Yes, they are funny. No, they probably won't make me laugh. Thank you guys for watching. I love you and go laugh. When somebody is tricked and nervous laughter. Tell them all. I don't know why, but I think it's hilarious when people, which unfortunately got people to laugh at his. Thanks.